Hello everyone! Today I wanted to do a video where I counted down my top 10 favorite Rainbow High characters. My last video I did my top 10 favorite Shadow High, and so I figured that I would close out the year by going over my top 10 favorite Rainbow High. Just like with my Shadow High video and countdown, I used a bias sorter to kind of decide how to order them. That's just the easiest way for me to do it, where it just kind of pits them against each other and then creates a list based on how you respond. And I did do the entire Rainbow High character collection as well. However, for this video, I just wanted to focus on the top 10. In a later video, I do plan on doing my entire ranking. Well, that will be a little bit further down the road. Also, for the Rainbow High ranking, it doesn't apply as much in my top 10, but in my next video, or not my next video, but in the video that I do the entire ranking, it will apply a little bit more. But for the dolls that have more than one doll, for the characters that have more than one doll, I kind of tried to think about all of the dolls together. I didn't rank each doll separately if it was the same character. I hope that makes sense. Before I get started with the countdown as well, I did just want to say that I really don't know much about fashion. So this list really is just what I like better than the other ones. And I'll try to give a little bit of a reasoning behind some of them, but yeah. Here is my list, and I hope you enjoy. Starting off my list at number 10, we have Delila Fields. I know that she is a fan favorite, and she's one of my favorite as well. One thing that kept her a little bit lower on my top 10 list, though, was the outfit pieces that she came with. I wasn't a very big fan of the way that her pants were cut at the bottom, just personally. And then while I liked the white top that she came with, I think that it took a little bit away from the yellow, so that's why I have mine dressed a little bit more minimally than how she initially came. But I do think that she is a very beautiful doll. I thought that they did very good service to this color. I know yellow isn't usually a favorite color, but I really like the light color that they used for her, and I just think that she's a very beautiful doll. I also like that she was the first Rainbow High doll to come with glasses. It's nice to kind of be able to mix that up with your other dolls as well. So yeah, number 10 is Delila. I thought they just did a very good job with her. Coming in at 9th place, I have Brianna. I think that they did a really good job with her as well. I'm going to say that a lot during this video. It kind of surprised me that she ranked this high, honestly, because I like pink, but it's not one of my favorite colors necessarily. So it did kind of surprise me that, you know, a bubblegum pink character did rank this high, but when I look at her, I just think that she's very beautiful. Again, I really like the way that they did her hair. I like the hairstyle that she came in, and I just really like the sleepover line in general as well, with all of the pieces that they came with. I really appreciate that they came with a pillow and a sleeping bag. Not all sleepover lines would do that. So yeah, at number 9, I have Brianna. Real quick before I move on to the 8th place as well, I did just want to highlight Brianna's shoes. Her little bear shoes, they're so cute. Anyway, moving on. In my 8th place, I have Mina. I was very excited when this doll came out. I think she is so gorgeous. I really love the outfit pieces that she came with. I have mine a little bit mix and matched, where I have her top from one outfit mixed with her bottom from the other outfit. But yeah, I just think that she is a beautiful doll. They did a really good job with her. I really appreciate that they decided to add tattoos as well. But yeah, I really think that she is just gorgeous. Also, I like the color orange a lot, so I am a little bit biased in that way. I know that orange isn't usually everyone's favorite color. I think it's actually one of the more disliked colors, but it's my second favorite color, so I really like what they did with her orange coloring as well. In 7th place, I have Georgia Bloom. Again, I really like the kind of more orangey color that she is. But yeah, I just think that they did a really cute job, really leaning into that Georgia peach motif. And I know, again, I kind of mixed up her outfit a little bit, but I just really wanted to make sure that she had that peach top on. I just think that she's a gorgeous doll. I really appreciate that in this series as well, there wasn't quite as much gel, so then her curls are just gorgeous right out of the box. At least mine were. But yeah, I really like her, all of her outfit pieces that she comes with, and she is my number 7. In 6th place, I have Tiara Song. She is my favorite of the Royal Three. I just thought that they did a really great job designing her. Purple is my favorite color, so I'm a little bit biased in that way, though I'm not typically drawn towards this shade of purple. I do think that it looks really nice on her. I do also really like all of the outfit pieces that she comes with. In particular, the ones that I have her dressed in. I really like the sparkle in the jacket that she's currently wearing. It's not too in your face sparkly, but it is there. And then I do also really like the bodice that she's currently wearing. But yeah, I just think that Tiara is a very beautiful doll. In 5th place, I have Sabrina St. Cloud. Originally, when the Divas came out, Malene was my favorite, but over time, the rose gold coloring of Sabrina has really grown on me. Again, pink isn't my favorite color by any means, but I do think that they execute the pink dolls really well in most cases. In general, I really do like the Divas. I like how kind of extra their gowns are with all of the different sequins, and I also appreciate that all of their gowns are cut differently so that it's not just the same gown in different colors. I thought they did a really great job. But out of all three of them, Sabrina is my favorite, and she comes in 5th place overall. In 4th place, I do have Maria Garcia. I know that this might be a little bit controversial, and I don't have any say one way or the other as far as the controversy surrounding her goes. I did debate kind of leaving her off my list for that reason. However, when I really thought about it, I felt more uncomfortable leaving her off of my list than including her. So here she is. She's my number 4. Um, I do think that they executed the paint on her face well. There's not many errors. And I think that she just looks very beautiful. Again, with my lack of knowledge of anything, I comparing her to other dolls, I just like her more than a lot of them. So she did come in my 4th place. In 3rd place, I have Vanessa Tempo. This spot kind of surprised me a little bit because I don't really think about Vanessa as much as some of the other dolls. And I think it might just be because she came out a little bit longer ago than a lot of the other dolls on my list. But when I was comparing her to the other dolls as I was making this list, she just kept on coming out pretty close to on top. So I really do like Vanessa. Again, I don't know much about fashion, but I like the pieces that she comes with. I kind of like that she has more of a grungy look. In particular, I like this dress a lot, and I love this army green jacket that she's wearing. And I also just really love the way that they incorporated the rainbow colors into her braids. I don't think it's too much in your face with the rainbow, but I just think it looks really pretty. But yeah, she is my 3rd place. I didn't really expect anyone from the original Rockstar band to make it this high, but Vanessa did. In 2nd place, I do have Lily Chang. I know that this is a fairly popular pick for anyone's top 10 Rainbow High doll lists. And it makes sense to me. I think that they did a really good job executing her. I really enjoy a lot of the outfit pieces that she came with. I also appreciate that they kept her with the black hair in this case. I think that it contrasts with the red in her outfit really well. And yeah, I just think that she's a beautiful doll. Not anything too surprising here, but she comes in second place for me. And for those of you that watched my doll room tour video, this will be no surprise, but Victoria Whitman is my favorite Rainbow High character. Again, it's a pink doll, which I wouldn't have guessed, but I think that she's just really beautiful. I also really appreciate the body blushing and the all-over freckles that they gave her. To be honest, if she didn't have that, she probably wouldn't be my favorite, because beyond that, I like her outfit, but it is a little bit more basic than some of the other outfits that we've seen. But I just thought that it was really, really interesting that they went above and beyond and did the body blushing and freckles for her. When you think about it, it is kind of weird because she's the only one with that, even including their collector dolls. None of them have the body blushing on them, but then one of their Playline dolls does. So it is weird, but I'm really glad that they did that. I just think that she's really beautiful. I do like how kind of light and almost like ethereal her outfit feels to me. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the feeling that I get from it. She is by far my favorite Rainbow High doll. One thing I noticed while making this video is that quite a few of my top 10 favorite Rainbow High dolls were not included in the just regular series releases. The way that I have my room set up, I kind of have all of my series together, and then the other releases are in different areas. So when I was getting the dolls for this video, it made me realize just how many of them weren't easy to grab on that main shelf here. So I think that maybe I should do a video where I rank just out of the basic series, because I do think that for some of the dolls, being more in the specialty lines really kind of works towards their advantage. For example, I really like that Vanessa came with the drums, so that kind of swayed my decision a little bit. So I do think that would be interesting, because only 4 of my top 10 favorite Rainbow High dolls actually came from just like the basic series releases. Anyway, that has been my top 10 favorite Rainbow High doll list. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite Rainbow High doll is, and if anyone on my list surprised you. Like I said, in the future, I do plan on doing a video where I rank all of the characters. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.